Alright.
Good afternoon. Today I'm here with Clyde and May straight bourbon whiskey, non-chill filter, 92 proof, which is 46% alcohol by volume, carefully crafted, Conecuh Ridge, Alabama. I don't know, but it says distilled in Kentucky, bottled by Conecuh Ridge Distillery, Auburndale, Florida, product of the USA. So it's got a lot of states. It's Florida, Alabama, Kentucky. Who the hell knows where this shit really comes from? The juice comes from Kentucky. We know that. Whatever else, we don't really know. No date on it, nothing like that. I was in the store with Bart and Scott. Well, hell, it's opened at 12/2/18, so it's been around a while. And I've been sipping on it, and it's getting down pretty low, so it dawned on me I better make a video about it before it goes totally empty. But anyway, this is something that Bart suggested was about the best he enjoyed out of it. He said it was decent. I don't know what he said. He said he kind of thought it was good, I guess, out of the Clyde Mays line of whiskeys. It has a batch number. It looks like CU079, recipe number 2. I ain't got a damn clue what any of that shit means. Anyway, in the backyard today, because I ain't been traveling much since the social distancing shut, so we're just going to do with the backyard. There's a lot of bad words today. I don't know why. We're just going to have to put up with them. So, man, I probably only got one left in there, to tell you the truth. Give you a little closer look at the label, but I think most everybody's seen it. I think it's available pretty much nationwide. It's not bad whiskey. That's not great. It's not bad. It is enjoyable. And I've, again, a year, 12/2/19 made 1 year, so it's been open about a year and a half. There's a good caramel note in this one. There's a crow. I'm sure you heard it. There's a dog whining. I'm sure you heard that too. It's a good caramel note. There's an underlying nutmeg, just ever so slight amount of nutmeg in there. And I get apples again, just like the Japanese whiskey. But that was really bold and stick out for you apples. This is more like a baked apple pie, just a subtle apple note in there. It's not very sugary apple, nutmeg apple pie type of note in it, but it's really in the background. I've had caramel apple pies before, believe it or not. It's more bold with the caramel, a little less apple in it, but it kind of comes across that way. No alcohol on the nose. I didn't do the color, but it's got a nice amber plus 1 or 2, depending on your vision versus my vision on it. It does got a good, nice viscosity to it. I don't know if you guys can see the viscosity rings and the tears running down, but that one's slow. I mean, they build and they come down. There's a slight pineapple note. I know that sounds crazy, but there's a slight pineapple note in this one. It's not quite full on citrusy. I don't know why. It's there in the background. Very caramel forward though. Oh God, the price on I'm gonna guess was in the mid 30s, low 40s. I don't really remember. Yeah, still there's a lighter tropical pineapple fruit note in there. It's not real bold, but it's in there. Just ever so slight tropical fruit note. Caramel, faint apple, more coconut on the palate. There is a little bit of coconut coming through on the palate on this. Little graham cracker in there. That's not bad whiskey. That's not bad at all. There's a spicy element that rides the middle part of the back tongue. It'll be the nutmeg. Some people might think it's more cinnamon. To me, it's more of a nutmeg note. You got that sweet, overly cinnamonish note. It's more dialed back. And nutmeg's a strong flavor within itself too. But it's not as hot as cinnamon. That's more a baking spice note. Every bit so much of a clove in it too. Oh, it is a pretty, no, not a pretty. It carries quite a few little notes with it for what it is. It really does. And there's a little cedar. In the finish, I'm getting a little cedar coming across. Almost like when I was in high school making a cedar chest. I don't get a lot of oak notes in this one. I'm not noticing them. But I don't recall having them either. It's been a while since I've had it, so I was sitting there looking at my shelves today going, what do I need to do here? And I thought about opening it, and I looked and said, well, there ain't much left, so I better do the review. It's about time. So, There is a little bit of oak note to it. I'm hunting for it now. It's not something I noticed. Could be from time opening bottle. Because I don't recall. Now that I said it, I'm getting it more and more. The power of suggestion. When you don't think it's there and you start hunting for it, sometimes it shows up. Sometimes you can fool your own mind a little bit. Still got the coconut though. Still got the caramel. Caramel. Coconut's there. A little bit of pineapple still there. It's not a bad whiskey. It's not a bad whiskey at all. All right, I gotta give it a score. I'll call this an 88. Good drinkable whiskey. You wouldn't hurt yourself buying it. You do want to let it sit a little bit after you open it. I do remember that. First couple of drams wasn't too whoopy, and about a month later I hit it again, and it started getting better. As we can tell, it got better. But it's never one I went back to consistently. It's just here and there. But it's made it down to that point. I'll probably finish it later tonight. $88 out of 100. I'll stick with that. Remember, the spirit in your glass ain't running from you. Take your time, sip, and enjoy it. You'll be better for it, as we all will. I don't know what that dog's doing over there. She's in the doghouse doing something. Oh well, she's not dead. Sometimes I worry though, she's really old. Everyone have a good evening. I'll talk to y'all later.